Good morning. 2 days ago, I talked about impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, and I said that impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua is going to come, or is scheduled to happen around January next year, and it's based upon if Raila Amolo Odinga clinches the seat of the AU. But surprisingly, the impeachment thing has really been intensified for the last few days, and if you look at it, the people who are intensifying this issue are very close confidant of William Ruto. Look at somebody like Gladys Bosch-Sholei. Look at somebody like Oscar Sudi. If you look at the impeachment thing, if at all it was to happen in the next 2 weeks, the way Sudi is talking about it, who's going to be affected most? William Ruto. But why do you think he has decided that he come up with this tactic right now? It's because of what I'm going to tell you. Now, yesterday, John Mbadi was at the Senate Committee for Grilling. And a section of the committee, a section of the Senate, Cheragai, Sifuna, and Onyonka walked out of that committee. Reason being, the chair was gatekeeping for John Mbadi, and John Mbadi was gatekeeping for the government. There were some issues, serious issues that were raised in that committee. Issues on bidding. Was the Adani the only group that the government received the bid from, or was there other companies that bidded for this thing, or this PIP, privately initiated proposal? And
when the afternoon session began and Treasury CS John Mbadi took the witness seat to defend government over the controversial Adani JKIA takeover deal, tension was palpable.
People are being fired from work. Look at those workers. Go and see them when you're traveling. Chair, point of order, Chair. Can I have sad what we are doing?
But it is Kisii Senator Richard Onyonka's new evidence that broke the camel's back. Onyonka tabled 3 companies that he claimed had written to the Kenya Airports Authority, also showing interest in the taking over JKIA, but were ignored, with KAA insisting that only Adani had showed interest and processed the private-initiated proposal to take over JKIA.
Did you receive a letter through you, Chair, from any other company other than Adani requesting to do this project?
The answer is no, Chair.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to table, I have 3 letters which were written by 2 different companies. Adani was the 3rd one.
First letter, I'm just giving...
CSE is wasting our time.
Let him finish. You are equally also maybe wasting my time.
There's nothing we are discussing, John.
Please, let's respect each other.
Allow the CS to
If you ask
finish.
me a question, I've come here. This is a matter of national importance, for heaven's sake. Let us be
the reason why I am reacting to you the way I am is because you've not even seen the letter.
I have not come here.
And you're busy responding. Stop gatekeeping.
I've come here.
These things you can't gatekeep anymore. Stop gatekeeping.
And please,
we must deal with this issue nationally. It's a national important
here
issue.
Supply information. Wait for the information. If you don't need it, Kenyans need it.
Proceed.
Order, Senator Onyonka.
Kenyans need the information, and I'm giving to you.
Chair, Honorable CS, now you are heckling. You are out of order.
You're equally letting me.
This is the tradition of ODM to echo.
You are out of order.
Chair, you can...
If the CS is tired of answering questions by the representatives of the people, let him tell us. Let him tell us. He can walk out and come back on a day that he feels his temperament is something that is befitting of a cabinet secretary of the Republic of Kenya. This is Parliament. We are not here to be nice to each other. You are saying you are giving answers to the public. Those public don't ask you those questions anymore. They ask us. We are the ones elected by the public. So, Honorable Chair, I think the CS must apologize for throwing a tantrum here. Yet we are here on serious business to be able to find answers to the questions of the public.
A back and forth between the senator and CS John Mbadi on the new revelations got the session literally on fire.
I mean, what is our brother? What has just happened to you? What are you saying? That they don't have to do that? That is exactly the crux of the matter of Adani. That is it, Bro John. If you don't see it, then we're wasting our time here.
So I'm also reporting to you, Honorable Nyonga. You can have your opinion. My opinion is this. I'm under oath. And I'm stating as follows. The evaluation committee did check the World Bank sites and confirmed that that is the case.
Although Senator Onyonka told the Senate hearing that indeed their company's letters were received by KAA, Mbadi insisted that no letter was copied to Treasury showing any other company other than Adani.
Is it the position that Adani only operates in India?
Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna cross-examination with CS Mbadi also degenerated into a personal exchange.
I respect Sifuna in matters law. He respects me on matters finance. The predicament we find ourselves in is we are dealing with a mongrel of both law and finance.
CS Mbadi getting agitated as senators pinned him down to reveal more on what his predecessor left on his desk on the Adani deal.
You know, I am being told by
Chair,
these people to go and sign documents
Chair,
that they've attended the function.
That's the same way when the senators get agitated when you make wild allegations. Please.
They are not wild. We have the evidence. They can table affidavits in this committee. They are not wild. John Mbadi, I don't even have a child who works at the airport.
I also don't know
Why you have people being kicked out?
Senator Onyonka, calm down.
Chair, I don't.
As the session got more heated, committee chair and Kiambu Senator Karungu Adhangwa accused the members of his committee, particularly Senators Richard Onyonka, Edwin Sifuna and Samson Cherargei, of turning the hearing into a drama session.
This committee to get video and viral clips so that you can supply them all over. What I'm trying to say, no. Chairman,
we elected you to be our chair. We want videos. That's what you do. That's what you do. Isn't that what you do? That's what you do when you're fighting Wamatangi.
I'm telling you,
out of order. We are not like you.
Senator Onyonka,
it's a national matter.
What
agreed to be resolved
from that chair.
This even as Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna threatened the committee chair of hosting him from the chair.
Chair, you know it's impeachment season. Please don't joke around with us.
It doesn't matter.
We will impeach you.
I will stick within the standing orders. I will stick within the standing orders. Let's have Senator Omtata.
The three senators walked out in protest, leaving the session behind, accusing the committee chair of gagging them and gatekeeping for the government. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.
It's coming out that there are three other companies that bidded for this thing. And again, there's a mega scandal that's supposed to happen in this country. And William Ruto doesn't know how to cover it. There's something that is happening. Safaricom was forced into signing into some tender of integrating the health sector into this shift thing. And the signed amount is 104 billion. But the shares that Safaricom are going to have in this tender, it's only 22% of this amount. And who are the other two companies that are going to have have the shares of this tender? Some two companies who have never offered any service anywhere in this, in this world. And if you look at them, they are like ghost companies. Now this issue is rising up, and it's hitting up so badly that William Ruto needs to cover it. And this is the reason why William Ruto has come up with a diversionary tactic of diverting the attention of people from this scandal to impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua.